Why does Shiva has a snake around his neck? Why does he have a blue throat? Shiva is the part of Supreme Trinity in Hinduism. He has 108 different names. One of the most famous is Mahadev, which means God of Gods. Har Har Mahadev is often lovingly said by his followers to praise him. He holds immense power within him. His weapon is trident. You can also see an instrument damaru, a two-headed drum tied to the trident. This damaru is often played by Shiva. Shiva resides in Mount Kailash. This mountain is considered holy by 4 different religions and so is forbidden to climb. Shiva married Parvati, also one of the supreme goddesses in Hinduism. They had 2 children, Ganesha and Kartikeya. Ganesha is the god of beginnings. Hindus pray to him before starting any auspicious work. And Kartikeya is the god of war in Hinduism. In the images, you must have noticed Shiva has a bright blue throat. Why is that? Let's see. Once, the gods and demons started churning the sea as it will bring immortal elixir, which will be divided between both the sides, but the sea first released a poison, which if not consumed may destroy the world. In order to prevent this, the gods pleaded Shiva to help, and to save the world he drank that poison and stopped it in his throat, which raised his body temperature. That's why Ling is wrapped up in sandalwood paste so that he doesn't feel the poison's heat. So what is a Ling? Ling is a structure which represents Shiva, and it also has really deep meanings, if studied further. Shiva doesn't wear any expensive jewelry and clothing, as everything is ash to him. He smears ash all over his body, because the ultimate truth of this life is ash, that is death. Once the goddess Kali was killing a ferocious demon whose each drop of blood will create multiple demons. In order to kill him, Kali had to drink his blood, but that enraged her and her anger increased so much that whatever she steps on was getting destroyed. This created a fear among the gods and they pleaded Shiva to stop her. Shiva laid himself down in her path, and only after stepping on Shiva, Kali became calm. Now, river Ganga used to flow in heaven, but due to purify his ancestors, the priest Bhagirath praised the gods to bring her on earth. But the problem was that its flow was so high that it will destroy everything on earth. So in order to bring Ganga on earth, Lord Shiva tied Ganga in his hair, which lessened the flow of Ganga and was able to flow on earth. Shiva is also a great dancer. But there is one dance that is so fierce that if performed may destroy all evil and will purify the earth. That dance is none other than Rudra Tanda. There are many stories that revolve around the snake's origin on Shiva's neck. The snake helps him to hold the poison in the neck only. The snake circling around him represents the ultimate circle of life and death. Shiva is fearless and loves everyone equally, and thus a snake on his neck represents it. And ultimately, why is Shiva associated with Ganj? There are many stories around it as well. He needed it to cool down from the poison's heat. He had a heated debate with his family and wandered off in the forest, where he slept nearby some plants which helped him to relax, and thus became a thing which helps him to relax. It also represents that Shiva is so powerful, meditated and focused that the marijuana doesn't affect him at all. So, that's all about Lord Shiva. Har Har Mahadev.